Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video review. This time we have the Funko Pop It FYE exclusive Pennywise with teeth. This is the first FYE exclusive Pennywise. They did, of course, just come out with a second version, which is probably one of my favorite Pennywise pops. I do have that, and I have reviewed it. If I haven't posted it already, the review will be coming soon. But basically, I have just about every single Pennywise pop except for the Amazon exclusive one, which I do plan to get as soon as I can have the chance to. So I am kind of reviewing all my Pennywise pops. I'm doing individual reviews for them, and then I'm also going to do just a combination, just all of my Pennywises together, big overview review of the whole set of the Pennywises. So yeah, so this was one that I was very much looking forward to back when I got it. I am very happy to get it, and overall it's looking quite nice. There are two editions of this Pennywise, one with blue eyes, one with yellow eyes. I do have the blue eyes ones here. I think the blue eye one is actually the first edition one. I'm not quite sure actually which one comes first, but there are two different versions. I'd probably prefer the yellow eyes, because he does have blue eyes in the movie, but he doesn't have them very often. They're really just when he's in the sewer talking to George, he have those blue eyes. So I would have preferred yellow eyes here. However, the blue eyes still look good. You know, either one's fine. I don't need them both, but I do have the blue eye edition. Going over the actual face sculpt, he looks great though. I really do love the teeth. They look awesome. They're separate pieces that have been put on, which is great because it means that they're individually painted, so you don't have any of the red that's been splotched onto the teeth, and you don't have any of the white from the teeth that's been splotched onto the red. So this is a moment where, you know, the separate pieces actually make the figure look a lot better, and the seam of them being on there isn't bad whatsoever. It makes them pop even more. So overall, I'm extremely happy that those are separate pieces. I definitely like the expression. He's got some real anger going on, which I think looks great, and I do like kind of the spotted blood around his face. It took me a while to figure out that was blood, but it is blood. But I wish that it was painted with a little bit more like white in there, like maybe sections of white, so it looks like the blood is dripping. You know, that would be kind of nice. But overall, it does look quite good. The top of his head is cracked, but it does have like this orange tint to the top, which I definitely am not a big fan of. I think that it's kind of just the orange slightly coming through the white paint, which is definitely disappointing. He does have the orange hair, and his orange hair is kind of going crazy. It's really just all, like, it's not, because the second FYE exclusive one has like messy hair. Like, this is where the hair's going just nuts, and it's going in all different directions. This one, it's crazy, but it's all kind of going in the same direction. It's all flowing together, so it looks more intense this way, and it looks more organized, which I do like quite a bit. Probably my favorite hair sculpt, to be honest. I'm a big fan of that. I think it just looks excellent. But yeah, overall, definitely looking sweet. And then his body is quite nice. It's your standard, you know, Pennywise type of body, but he has his hands up this time, and they're out. I don't know, like, I wish that they were even higher up, so it really looks like he was like scaring you, because this one he almost looks like he's going to push a door open, you know. I wish that he looked a little bit more intense as far as the hands are concerned, but I do like the fact that he's in a slightly different stance than the other Pennywises, so that is nice. But overall, I love the shade of gray that they use on these Pennywises. It's an excellent shade. I really do like it. And then the shade of red is excellent as well. It's a really dull kind of dark red, which looks very nice, and it matches the gray really nicely. And then the shoes themselves look excellent as usual. Overall, looking pretty good. A little dirty at the bottom there, almost like they didn't quite paint the bottom of the feet, you know, strict enough, because it does like have some white kind of bleeding through almost, which is definitely disappointing. The closest figure that he is, these two are kind of similar figures because they do use the same head sculpt. So if you want this head sculpt, but you can't get the FYE exclusive one for some reason, then you can still get the same head sculpt with the new crab or spider leg version, so you can get that same kind of angry, you know, expressive head sculpt. And as you can see, it's painted very differently on this one. The white is much brighter on this one. The hair is brighter. The eyes are not like somewhat closed. I think that this one, had they been like fully open like this, it would actually look a little bit better. You do have like detailed around the eyes there, and then you have white teeth here and yellow teeth. I kind of like the white teeth, although yellow teeth are kind of cool too. So it's interesting to see how just different paint really affects the head sculpt, even though these two are exactly the same head sculpt. So it's very interesting to see that. So yeah, overall, I really do enjoy this Pennywise pop figure. This is one of my favorites back when I got it. Now with some of the newer ones, it's still one of my favorites, but it's not quite my favorite. But yeah, overall, really do enjoy this Pennywise pop. If you want an expressive, aggressive Pennywise that doesn't like have a stake in its head, or it doesn't have crab legs, but you just want like a regular one that's aggressive, this is the perfect one for you. I would highly recommend it. So there you go. So that's my video review of the Funko Pop It Pennywise with Teeth FYE exclusive figure. Let me know what you guys think of it, and thanks so much for watching.